Why do the best always abandon us? Why do the best always forget you? Why not sit down and drink some cannabis? Thank you for the living you. Why do the best always abandon us? Why do the best always forget you? Why not sit down and drink some cannabis? Thank you for the living you. God walked in the garden and picked out the best flowers. I suppose he does that every day. I know it happens here every single hour. The best must go, only the smartest must take, and they will marry heroin for the rest of their lives. An attempted subversive. Why do the best always abandon us? Why do the best only say they love you? Why is their wedding day with heroin? Thank you for everything that's you. Jesus only preached for 3 years. Allow the cloud to obstruct me from view. Below him the Holocaust. Below him the rape of Nanking. Below him the frozen bodies from Stalin. Below him the missing eyes of Kelly. Below him Ted Bundy. Below him some rabies. I love you, but will never save you. Thank you for being you. She was only in my life for a moment. Allow the memories to convince me she loved me. Without her, my puberty. Without her, my rope. Without her, my tears. Without her, my trophies. Without her remains my heterogeneous happiness. Bob Dylan said, at least I did it once. At least I still remember being touched. But is it memory or is it grief? My books are my only friend, despite the absence of the author. It would only be heaven if the phone was available to call the authors whenever we wanted. The books are your only friend. Always abandon the author. I'm just a lonely artist with no one to even call me an artist. How much of an artist am I? Still I whisper his songs, and still I whisper his poems, and still I whisper his quotations, while my world is screaming back. Without them all, I'm still without any of them. My voice of suicide still sings a happy song to help me survive, written by those who I can only delude myself. Are you still contained within my iris? Why do the best always abandon us? Why do the best have fun without you? Of course I get disgusted at my own thoughts. This is why we have psychology. We can't get disgusted at things we understand. It's better to be abandoned than to be imprisoned. Is the freedom worth walking through the wilderness? Thank you for the breathing you. Thank you for the moving you. girl? Has it cost me too much to ask for too little? My strength is easy, but my will is free. All along cellar door is on the floor. It's been amazing to think of what's behind you. Beneath the corduroy spring town of faith. It's been weird but faithful to remember you. As long as your kingdom lies only between everyone. Has the ceiling hung high on your lowest days? Has it been too long to sing and cheer? Would help to sit and reanalyze. All along I'm just counting all of our thoughts. I thought it'd been clear before. Thought it would be nice to steer clear of all you have been. Has it been too short to remember you? The pain is too long, yet the time is too short. Has it all been what it's carved out? A sculpture with an umbilical cord. Well, my Bible says, have you steered clearly now? Has it loved you more than your muse? I'm too tired to think of our enemies. I'm happy when I'm not thinking of my emotions. A perfect marriage painting portraits on my writing wall. On my wire and my bird and my beak. Has it only been time that entices you to think of all the sun and her wings? Has it been a long road, but it's never you. It's been always too long by the door. Under grass is my past to take care of you. While it makes sense to only just wait. Has the color yellow frightened you before? Have your eyes seen more than you know? Has your brain ever trained to get rid of the pain? That way I can deal when it comes again. Driving forward, driving back in perpetuity. It only keeps me alive, but that is all. Thanks, okay, because usually what I should not do saves me from living beneath the steel train. Have 15 whales begin to follow you? Has it been like a moon without a beak? I'm so hurt at the turtle that has bring forth. That still hurts me when I'm turned on, when I'm alive. Oh, living fire, how have you held me close? Oh, living deer, have you seen my face? Like a soup or a steam on your balustrade. I only drink when I'm never alone. Life has always Just because I'm not a child doesn't mean I don't appreciate a cup in the window, a cup in the window. Just because I'm just a human doesn't mean I have no eternity. Although it's been tarnished, although it's distorted, how must I preserve this infinity? As far as I can go, as high as I can climb, like a silver moon in a calm, still pond. A silver moon in a calm, still pond. Just because I'm not a child doesn't mean I don't see happiness in something besides money. I know some people find it funny. Just because I'm not a child doesn't mean I don't appreciate a frog in the river, a kite in the meadow. Just because I'm just a human doesn't mean I have no eternity. Though I don't deny it's been heavily disturbed, too long without silence. Have I forgotten who I am? Or have I gotten ill by knowing my inner workings of everyone else? I have always appreciated a cup in the window. When that day comes that I won't, I'll consider myself only a dead leaf in a synthetic wind. Although I'm not a child, doesn't mean I don't imagine a lagoon where there's a desert, a lagoon where there's a desert. Although I'm just a human, I long to hold on into eternity. As long as possible, as far as possible, as far as possible. A soft and lonely silver moon in a calm, still pond. Very often, when I was 18, I would wake up 40 feet away from dying from my old hands, being done 6 feet under grass. But the crow has stopped me again. The Capuchin monk still stands at my proverbial coffin. Am I still alive? Or am I still crying just as I was born? But I'm crying from meaning, confused and tormented by a meaning or no meaning in life. But the crow has stopped me again. The Capuchin monk still stands at my proverbial coffin. Am I still alive? I may have said thank you a million times, but I still have yet to show it in my actions. Every day is still, and every September, thank you and I'm sorry. The flesh, the bone, the pulse, the breath, the change. What's the essence behind it all? The rise, the fall, the shift, the spin, the ebb, the flow. Can these words capture the essence? I exist in this cosmos now, and I'm unsure of my nature. I know that I am not a label. I am not static, in fact a noun. I seem to be in action, an unfolding process, an inherent function of the cosmos. An inherent function of the cosmos. Ugly, recognize ugly, can beautiful recognize beautiful, can evil recognize evil, can goodness forgive itself. Every shape longs to know the shape of another, not so much to appreciate why the grass is green, but to love infinitely why I perceive the grass as green. Wanted revenge. He terrorized the town. Nobody even knew who he was looking for. He owns a barbershop across the street from another barbershop. His daughter prefers the latter. It broke his heart and started a fire. Beneath his mnemonic dewdrops, wanted revenge. He's been waiting for the day I woke up this morning to what is now his day. He comes in with a chainsaw, brutalizes everyone he sees. He then sees his daughter and holds her down to the floor, slowly tearing all her hair from her scalp. I want to scream. Forgot I already screamed. I wanna scream again. I still remember her scream against my will. I know I've been hurt too. As this day a marriage ensued between her blood and my tears. I wanna cry. Forgot I already cried. I wanna cry again. My hands are still stained with her tears against my will. Her pain has become pride to God. Her pain keeps inspiring the devil. There are too many bodies placed on this cross now. Too little remains of who was last crucified, but still the cross has wings. Still spinning even on my darkest days. Who says I'm not allowed to dance while knowingly in my own possession? Darkness is defined by its stars. Only segments of our memories have made us whole. I've always loved the stars, but never thought of seeing myself a female. Have the Pop-Tarts of Oz come rolling along. Singing can feel you more steal you. Have wrinkles of old men sigh out the door. Longing can steal you more than singing can heal you. Depression is a lonely Pop-Tart. Depression sings and the devil listens. More than cold steel bars on a windmill trim. More than east can roll on a sealed cold beam. Lavish, victorious, Jaco Pastorius. Lavish, victorious, this morning so glorious. I feel you singing or screaming while walking right out the door. Candles of yellow thighs, teardrops in sepia skies. Wrinkles and things come to me and sing, while chanting and craving what I'll never receive. By living on my own accord, start again, my own accord. Start again in my own transcendence. Wall to wall, in my own clandestine, sky to sky, reach to reach, to the closest beach. Walter on the watch out. Pray for the singing noun, twisting and paramount, screaming, just twist and shout. Andrew Parker, so slow a walker, while careening at midnight in late bloom talker. I'm just a boom in an alphabet. It's best to sing when the blue spots are black. God is just an oligarch's country cat. Peanuts and silicon, watching for waves on the Viacom, singing from tears on the intercom, baking with babes of the Amazon, Arabic symbols tattooed on my forehead. Before No tears at the wake of cold Finnegan. Diffused light makes me dream of you. Sickle shoes by the sex lagoon. Somber sun in the afternoon. Nostalgia is a different kind of warm. The most potent pain you will ever love. Most tragedies are a soldier in a war, whereas nostalgia is the war of a soldier. Will my songs remain the same, even after my world looks kind of weird? Will my poems sound as pretty if I dared share some happiness? I hallucinated a girl sitting atop the balustrade. I remembered her, and I remember telling her blue skies are a rare thing these days. Your smile is so contagious. I envy those who spend today outside, but sun don't shine unless it shines under you. It took me a few years back, 3 years ago to be exact. I was walking downtown and saw my older sister. She looked scary from up there, sitting 7 stories high, only because she wasn't where she belonged. The meaning of her life took her down with it. I choose only to sing about the lights and her body. The large city lights instead of the tiny sun. And her free fall, and her free fall, and her free fall, and her free fall. Now to today, I casually turn around, not alarmed by any sound. I hallucinated a girl sitting atop the balustrade. I remembered her, and I remember telling her, blue skies are a rare thing these days. Your smile is so contagious. I envy those who spend today outside, but sun don't shine unless it shines under you. Blue skies, rare yesterday, are now even rarer. Your sadness did my weeping for me. I envy those who spend today together, holding on to those they still love. Now with their happiness, for a moment they can at once more than believe they'll love each other ever after. If life is meant to be lived, it's meant to be lived with laughter. I walked on the bridge by the water, still stuck on the past and tomorrow. Somewhere I have traveled but never known, somewhere I thought would feel like home. But I should have listened to the porcelain between my movers. A daughter in your hand is worth 2 angels in the sky. sky. A daughter in your hand is worth 2 angels in the sky. A daughter in your hand is worth 2 angels in the sky. Why did I have my delusions that I would ever feel at home in this world? The eyes don't lie, though the tongue may, though the body may, though the intellect may. In our head that free us from the prison of our small senses. They remain the same pair of eyes that tell us nothing but the truth of the world which they're